Hello, this is ABC Taxi Agency. May I help you?
Hello, I'd like to book a maxi taxi.
Sure. Is that for a group of people or a wheelchair?
There are 4 people traveling, 2 adults and 3 children.
Hello everyone, I'm Liesel from Langmaster Learning System. Welcome to our new series, One-on-One with a Foreigner. Today I'm going to show you some questions and phrases that you can use when taking a taxi. Calling a taxi. The most common way of booking a taxi is on the phone. When you call up the taxi company, you can talk to and ask to book a taxi by saying, "May I book a taxi at this specific time? And I'd like to book a taxi." For example, "May I book a taxi at 7 o'clock tonight?" Next, you need to tell the taxi operator where you are by saying, "I'm at," plus the address, or "Could you please send the taxi to the address?" For example, "I'm at Hanover Central High School. Could you send the taxi to McDonald's, 13312 Wicker Avenue?" And say where you want to go. "I'd like to go to," plus the address. For example, "I'd like to go to Uncle John's flea market." Make sure to ask, "How much will that cost?" so you don't get a surprise when you get to the destination. In a hotel. If you're staying at a hotel and would like to ask the hotel employee to organize a taxi for you, ask the receptionist, "Could you organize a taxi for me, please?" And don't forget to tell him or her the time and destination. "I need to be picked up at the time to go to the place." You could also ask the doorman, "Excuse me, could you hail a taxi for me, please?" Then arrange the price and destination with the driver yourself. Hailing a taxi. When you stop a taxi on the street and get in, it's called hailing a taxi. Before you get in the taxi, ask the driver, "Could you please take me to the place?" And either, "How much will that cost?" or, "Do you use a meter?" In the taxi. Taxi drivers are often famous for being talkative. To practice your English in the taxi, you could make conversation with the driver by asking him about his day or the city that you're staying in. If you want to get your destination quickly, you could say, "Oh, I'm really in a hurry, so can you take the quickest route, please?" If you have more time and you're free and you want to do some sightseeing, you could say, "Can we drive past the famous place on the way?" When you get to your destination, if you haven't agreed a price in advance, you can ask, "How much is the fare, please?" Or, "How much do I owe you?" to find out how much you need to pay. If you feel the service was good and you want to give the taxi driver a tip, you can say, "Keep the change," or, "Hey, here's a tip." Remember, taxi drivers deal with customers from all over the world. So even if your English isn't perfect, they'll probably understand you. And the most important thing is to stay safe. Be clear about where you want to go and the cost. Then sit back and enjoy the ride. Well, that's all we have for this episode. I hope that you did enjoy the ride. Well, thanks for watching, And remember to give us a big thumbs up and subscribe to our channel if you want to watch more useful videos. Also, if you're looking for a suitable English course, then leave your phone number and your email address in the comment box below. Check out the description box for more details. That's all for now. From me, Liesl, and Langmaster Learning Systems. I'll see you in the next episode.